Bringing Up Bates stars Josie Bates and Kelton Balka have been sharing positive updates about their family amid the holiday season. They've also been excited about their upcoming third child. They have yet to share the gender of the baby. However, Josie and Kelton may have accidentally spilled it during their recent online appearance. Keep reading to see what the husband and wife said. According to Josie, she's expected to give birth in March 2024. The Bringing Up Bates star likes to share stories about her pregnancy checkups. The 24-year-old mom spends some of her free time recording makeup and hairstyle tutorials. She's been living her best life, taking care of her two daughters. Many are also curious if she's finally going to have a baby boy in her third pregnancy. Josie and Kelton previously revealed that they wouldn't be revealing the gender until the baby's arrival, but the two may have slipped during their recent IG Stories post. Some Redditors reacted to Josie and Kelton's social media post. During the clip, Josie talked about passing the glucose test. However, her husband later spoke behind her with the words, "It's going to be a big boy." According to some, the Bringing Up Bates stars may have accidentally revealed the gender of their upcoming baby. So I'm not sure if it was an accidental slip-up or if they truly don't know. I'm just surprised that she posted this with Kelton saying that. "I really do think it's a boy though," the poster said. Kelton giving the gender away. "I don't believe they don't know. They just want us to think they don't know." Kelton just ruined that surprise, one person said. "I think they already know and are using this for," another commenter added. Meanwhile, some Reddit users believe that it's going to be a baby boy due to how big that baby was. Josie Bates even pointed out that her third child is so much bigger than her previous two. Josie also took to Instagram recently to share a beautiful clip of her family as they celebrated Christmas. They did a creative pose of putting each other's heads over one another. "The merriest Christmas with my loves," the Bringing Up Bates star captioned. While there are still no updates about her upcoming baby, it's clear to see that Josie's pregnancy is going well. Aside from Josie, Tori Bates is also expecting her fifth child, which was revealed in October 2023. Gil and Kelly Jo have already welcomed 5 grandchildren this year. For 10 seasons, the Bates family shared their lives with the world on the UPtv series Bringing Up Bates. On first glance, the family seems not too different from the Duggar family, the stars of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting. Like the Duggars, the Bates family is a large brood that belongs to the Institute of Basic Life Principles, IBLP. In January 2022, UPtv announced that the plug had officially been pulled on Bringing Up Bates. Season 11 had already been filmed, but it would not air. There was speculation that UPtv actually decided to part ways with the family after Carlin Bates shared a video of one of her brothers making a racist joke about George Floyd. There were also questions about whether or not Amazon Prime's forthcoming documentary Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets, which premiered the year after Bringing Up Bates was canceled, raised concerns for the network. In a statement to Us Weekly at the time, UPtv maintained that the show got the chop because the network was pivoting to scripted content. The final episode of Bringing Up Bates aired in June 2021. Since the cancellation, Gil and Kelly Jo Bates' 19 children have grown up as public figures even after the show ended, due to the loyalty of their fans. Here's what the family has been up to since Bringing Up Bates got the axe. As previously noted, William Gilvin Gil Bates Jr. and Kelly Jo Bates are the patriarch and matriarch of Bringing Up Bates. Though their show officially drew to a close in 2022, that's not to say the Bates parents have remained out of the spotlight entirely. In 2023, a little over a year after the Bates show had been canceled, Shiny Happy People premiered on Amazon Prime. Though it mostly focused on the Duggar family's involvement and the allegations against IBLP leader Bill Gothard, some viewers had questions about the Bates family's connections to the organization. Per the Washington Post, Gil was named in a lawsuit against the IBLP board of directors, in which they were accused of covering up the abuse and allowing it to continue. It was filed in 2015, a year after Gothard resigned from the church. He continues to deny any abuse. Gil is still on the board of directors. Gil and Kelly Jo continue to share life updates on Instagram, and from time to time, they pop up on their kids' YouTube channels to share tips on how to raise a large family and advice about staying happy in a marriage. One of their biggest tips to couples: read books together. As Kelly Jo said on Trace and Lydia Bates' channel, it puts you on the same page. Since Bringing Up Bates ended, Zachary Bates and his wife, Whitney Bates, have continued to add to their brood. Jadon, who was born in June 2021, spent the first 9 days of his life in the NICU. As Whitney shared on Instagram, their fourth baby suffered from low oxygen levels and needed extra care before he could be released. When Jadon was ready to go home, Whitney shared the news with her followers and thanked the hospital staff. "We will forever be indebted to every single nurse and doctor that played a part in his recovery," she wrote. On Valentine's Day 2023, Whitney shared on Instagram that she was pregnant again. "A Valentine treat that's extra sweet. Our family is growing by 2 little feet." Lily Jo, Zachary and Whitney's 5th baby, was born in August 2023. As he shared in a 2023 interview with First Class Fatherhood, this career change has given him more time to spend with his kids and help out with the family store, Bates Sisters Boutique. "You want to be a good provider, but you also want to be a good dad at the same time," he said. The reality TV alum also shared that he's happy his kids have a chance to play sports and pursue other activities, noting that there really wasn't space for that in his family when he was growing up. Bringing Up Bates star Lawson Bates' wife Tiffany is back on social media with a piece of big news. She's finally expecting her first child with Lawson, and fans couldn't contain their excitement. It's been a year since the two tied the knot, and fans began to speculate different things online. Now they're finally ready to give what many have been hoping for. Keep reading to see Tiffany's sweet announcement. In September, some Reddit users discussed what's taking Tiffany and Lawson so long to have a child. Some even began to doubt that the two were trying to start a family. Tiffany said she wanted to travel as much as she can their first year of marriage. They've been married almost a year and a half. Lawson not getting any younger, but Tiffany's still young, and she's not getting any acting gigs. "I'm just so tired of this baby." Others agreed and speculated that Tiffany may be having trouble getting pregnant. But some Bringing Up Bates fans doubt that they're having problems and believe that they're just getting to know each other more. Until recently, Tiffany finally gave her fans the much-awaited news. Tiffany recently took to Facebook to announce her pregnancy. Part 1 of our pregnancy story. Part 2 will be coming soon. The Bringing Up Bates star captioned. The soon-to-be mother was also showered with positive messages from the fans congratulating her on the exciting news. Here are some of the comments she received. "Congratulations, that's so awesome and exciting. Yay! Congratulations. So happy for both of you. So exciting. Congratulations. This little one is so blessed with you too as parents." The reason behind the 2-part story is unclear, but it seems that Tiffany Bates is about to share a long story following the long time she took before becoming pregnant. Tiffany and Lawson also put up a countdown on their official YouTube channel, and many are getting excited. The YouTube video titled "Our Pregnancy Story" is slated to premiere later this day, December 15, 2023. There are already tons of viewers waiting for the video to get uploaded. If Tiffany Bates got pregnant this month, she should give birth around September next year. But before that, fans can expect to get more exciting updates from the Bringing Up Bates star, including gender reveals and more. Bringing Up Bates stars Kelly and Gil Bates are celebrating their wedding anniversary. The married couple has been proud parents to their 19 children. Many also commend the two for their parenting and positivity in life. But it seems that Kelly is the most thankful out of everyone in the family. Keep reading to see her heartwarming message to her husband. Kelly recently took to IG stories to share a sweet clip of Gil and his daughter, Carlin, as she cuts her father's hair for the first time. The sudden makeover of the Bringing Up Bates star comes amid their wedding anniversary celebration. Not much is known about their activities for the big day, but it seems that the kids are excited about their parents' big day. Kelly also shared a heartwarming message for Gil to celebrate their 36th wedding anniversary. According to the Bringing Up Bates star, 2 days changed her life forever, and it was the day she got saved and the day she married Gil. The 57-year-old also added that it's her favorite day on the calendar. Kelly Bates also said that her marriage to Gil has been filled with joy and sorrow. However, she never had to face her problems alone. The loving wife gushed over how her spouse has been constantly by her side and is one of the most encouraging, understanding, forgiving, and patient people she has ever met. Kelly even shared a huge list of all the things Gil has done to show love to his family. "But you're much more than just a helper, a hero, and a friend. You're the love of my life, and you still give me butterflies. Here's to celebrating 36 of the most wonderful years I could have ever dreamed of." Kelly and Gil are now living happily with some of their kids in Tennessee. They're often visited by their adults and grandchildren, but despite the success of their children, the two are still working hard in life. Aside from being a reality TV personality, Gil also runs a tree excavating company called Bates Tree Service, where many of his sons do part-time jobs. Meanwhile, Kelly Bates has been living her best life as a housewife and homeschool mom. At this point, the Bringing Up Bates star has been excited about her upcoming grandchild from Josie Bates and Kelton Balka. UPtv's Bringing Up Bates star Katie Bates and her husband Travis Clark spent their second anniversary in the emergency room. Her husband Travis took to YouTube with a 17-minute video explaining what was going on. He penned in the title of the video, "Katie is having surgery. We spent our anniversary in the emergency room." Katie Bates and her husband Travis Clark spent their anniversary going out on a date to enjoy a nice meal. Sadly, they cut the night short and went home because Katie was experiencing some kidney stone pain. Travis explained she tried to take a bath to soothe the pain and hoped some rest would make it pass. Unfortunately, her pain continued to get worse, so they ventured to a nearby emergency room. While the emergency room they ended up at was pretty small, they were thankful it had no wait. Travis recalled Katie Bates was in so much pain she was shaking and begging for relief. Ultimately, the hospital had to get documentation and copies of her medical records before they could operate on her. After everything was said and done, Katie Bates ended up getting the much-desired surgery to relieve the pain she was in. Speaking to the camera in the car, Travis admitted he was afraid of the surgery because he knew she would have to be paralyzed during it. Travis Clark, however, also recognized that he had never had kidney stones, so he would not disrespect Katie by claiming to understand the pain she was feeling. Travis Clark did take to social media and an update on YouTube to confirm that Katie Bates was officially out of surgery. "Thanks for the love and prayers. At this time, Katie is done surgery and resting. She is doing well, so we are thankful. We will post an update in a couple days." Unfortunately for Katie Bates and Travis Clark, there are some Bringing Up Bates fans who take issue with Travis and Katie momentizing her hospital visits on YouTube. For the most part, however, fans just appreciate getting updates on how she is doing. Here's what some fans had to say in light of learning she had surgery. "Poor Katie. Wonder if she's having a ureteroscopy/lithotripsy. I used to get recurring kidney stones for like 10 years, starting from the age of 17, and have had multiple of those procedures done. Hope she feels better soon and that the stones stop forming. Dear Heavenly Father, please watch over Katie and let her have a safe surgery and a speedy recovery. Lord, please guide the doctors while do her surgery and that everything goes great. And for a speedy recovery,